Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Senores y senores, live! It's time!
It is time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying your evening. We are live in the Action Lab, your premier sports and entertainment talk show on the internet. And we are here with you on a Sunday night in the lab. We are going to be focusing on the entertainment aspect of our show tonight because we're kind of in the middle of some sports breaks. We have, we had the Golden Knights last night, Golden Knights and Carolina Hurricanes, as Danhausen calls them. The Danhausen curse is still going, Scotty. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Chris. This is Scott. We are your host tonight. How we doing, Scotty?
Doing good. Yeah. No complaints. Ready to go. You're right. We have the NBA Finals and NHL Stanley Cup Finals, so there are things going on, but not tonight. I did not watch the NHL game last night, but that must have been epic. Like, up 4-0, choke a lead away, get it back in overtime, take the dub.
Double overtime.
You're right. Double overtime.
Yeah. So I was not really watching the first part of the game because I saw the score and I was like, okay, all right, something is here we go again. Where is it? I don't know if this is going to be worth watching. And I get into the social media world last night after a long day, and I was like, oh, let's see what's going on in the world of whatever's going on, right? I mean, I check Twitter to see, the latest news, the latest, updates, what's going on, what's trending. and all of a sudden I see a post that is saying, hey, the Carolina Hurricanes have scored 3 goals in like 36 seconds and are only down 1. And I'm like, wait, what? And so I was like, okay, they still, I mean, with the point of the game, there's still 12 minutes left. Carolina still needed the equalizer to like tie it up. And I was like, okay, what are the chances they can come all the way back? Sure enough, they came all the way back, went into overtime, and then I started tuning in once it was in overtime. Scotty, I was like, okay, all right, well, let's see what happens with this game. And I don't know if you saw the end goal. Did you see what happened on that last goal? How fluky that was?
Own goal, right? Basically.
Yeah. So it was fired basically from the blue line, straight behind the net, off the back of the backstop boards, behind the net, straight back out by the goal to the pipe, and into the goalie's skate into the net. No one else touched it. It was just the goalie, and I was just like, oh, here we are.
That's how you know all the Vegas players are eventually going to hell.
Well, and
they made a deal with the devil, and they're in Vegas, so it makes sense. Sin City.
Yeah, they made a deal. Or it's just the Danhausen curse continuing. Scotty, I got to show you this.
I can't continue with this, but go on.
Yeah.
Go
so here we go.
This is a wrestler, right?
He's a wrestler, but he's like a comedic wrestler, and he doesn't really even wrestle. And he just kind of, hold on, I gotta get this queued up here. So he came into the WWE, and he's been kind of just taking he's one of the biggest stars in WWE for not wrestling. Like, he doesn't wrestle.
You said he doesn't wrestle.
Here, and I'll show you here. Someone,
my guy hoop.
Hold on.
Feels like I could be a wrestling star too.
Hold on. We got some. We could. What is happening?
I think there's a skip option there, Chris.
Hold on.
We'll explain how a W-4 form.
Chris, I thought you.
Is this no?
We're also gonna talk about taxes, guys.
No, this isn't. This isn't even a video. It's not even a YouTube video. That's what's weird about that. Anyways,
Are you clicking on those fishy links again?
No. Okay, so this is Danhausen. Let me.
You gotta adjust it a little.
Adjust it. I'm gonna adjust this.
All we see is crazy. Oh my gosh, this is one of the most popular people, and he doesn't wrestle.
He doesn't wrestle, but he has successfully cursed every franchise that he has been either paid or he is maybe not a fan of, and he has been on a streak. It's almost like a Madden cover streak. Speaking of curses, but he's cursed the Knicks when they were, and then they went down 1-2 to the Hawks. Then he uncursed the Knicks because someone paid him. Then they came back and they won in that crazy comeback, biggest comeback in their history. Then he cursed every team since then against that has played against the Knicks, and they've swept every series. They haven't lost a single game. So then somebody from Vegas fans went on to their what is it, Cameo, the app?
Yeah, Cameo.
And paid Danhausen to curse the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yes, hello, that's I, Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil, very famous WWE legend, superstar, champion. Yes, that'll do. No the wiser. All right, let's do the Vegas Golden Knight Fanhausens. Oh, what is the occasion? Stanley Cup Finals. Possibly some sort of beverage. All right, please curse the Carolina Hurricanes for the 2026 Stanley Cup Finals. Do we want Vegas Golden Knight to win Lord Stanley Cup? Oh, they're going to win a king.
This guy's pissed.
All right, please make sure to say go Knight go. Tonight. Knights. Go, Knights, go. All right, anyways. Carolina Hurricanes. You are cast. Go, Knights, go.
So this guy
Scotty looks upset.
and then
We've had some low moments on this stream. That was the worst 45 seconds we've ever had on stream. That was the absolute worst. That guy's popular.
this guy,
Why?
he is more popular than most
Why?
superstars because
How dumb are people?
he's like everyone wants to see what happens with him next because he always tends to do something crazy or weird, or he curses someone and you want to see what happens to them at the end. Well, this was before last night's game, and in overtime you have that weird fluky goal that just happens to go in, and like, sure, can you say it's
I want the Hurricanes to win even more now because this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Danhausen?
He has no fucking control over any of this, and I think we all know that.
What? Until he curses your
Again,
Kansas City
guys are fun
Chiefs.
police.
Until he curses your Kansas City Chiefs, and then you're going to pay him. Hey,
Curse
uncurse.
away. Curse away.
That's
you
what everyone
fucking
said.
idiot.
That's what everyone said, and guess what
Do
happens?
it, Chris. Pay him to curse the Chiefs.
Maybe I do. Maybe I pay him to curse the Chiefs, and then Scotty's going to have to pay his
Look at where you
hard-earned.
froze that picture. That dude is a lunatic. That's an absolute certified lunatic that people actually listen to somehow. I don't know where we're at in this country. This is what makes me concerned about our country. Like, I think we have a pretty solid country, but this shit is wrong. Like, why do we care about this idiot?
because he's right now predicting
he's
and
not.
cursing all of these franchises.
He's getting lucky. He's getting lucky.
I don't know.
There's no curse to it. Stop it.
I
Don't
mean,
feed into this nonsense.
Scotty, stop being the fun police for one stream.
I'm on board with this.
I
Until
am not the fun police. This is not fun. This is stupid.
until
Dumb.
otherwise, until something happens to where he is incorrect, like maybe a curse doesn't work. So far, he's been batting perfect on curses.
So he's 1 for 1 and maybe 2 for 2.
Like
Okay.
4 for 4 at least.
He's at
4
least
for 4. How is it 4 for 4?
all the time, like curse the Knicks until someone paid him to not curse the Knicks, and then all the teams that he cursed later for the Knicks to beat. And now currently
The Knicks play garbage teams, and now they're up 2-0 on the Spurs. That is not a garbage team. But oh my gosh, I can't do this. I can't feed into this nonsense.
So
I know you love it, Chris.
I mean, I'm a wrestling fan, so I'm kind of bought in. By the way, whatchamacallit, you know who else is a wrestling fan? Is a certain superstar for the New York Knicks.
Brunson.
They don't have any superstars.
Jalen Brunson is he's one of the bigger superstars in the NBA, and he's one of the bigger WWE fans. And he was asked too. He was like, "Hey, is there anything to this Danhausen curse?" He's like, "No comment." And then he goes out on the court and he does the celebration after a 3-point shot. You are cursed, and then it's a thing. He's Oh, Scotty, this guy is going to be let's just say don't be surprised if, let's say, down the line someone uses Danhausen to curse the Chiefs.
Don't care.
You will pay real human monies.
0% chance I would pay any money to this lunatic.
Well, I'm keeping track of all his curses, and so we'll make sure.
If the Chiefs lose games, it's not because of this idiot. Let's just be clear.
I'm so glad.
Let's make it clear. This dude has no control over games whatsoever. He's a psychopath.
Oh, I love it. I'm just, it's like a guilty pleasure for me to keep this rolling. But anyways,
Is it because of my reaction, or you just enjoy it in general?
both. By the way,
Yes.
the Carolina Hurricanes, the Vegas Knights took advantage of this. By the way, this was last night at the arena. You are. Yeah, even Vegas put him up on this thing.
Philly Sports Pride. He's the idiot making millions of dollars, and you're on Twitch making none. He's not making millions of dollars. That dude, no shot. He's making. Why
Well,
would
he's
he
in the
be-
WWE, so he's making some.
But
good
Chris said
money.
he doesn't wrestle.
He
so-
doesn't wrestle, but he's arguably gone to be one of the more popular wrestlers in the he's wrestled, I think, maybe twice so far, and he's been in there for a while, but he's more of a comedic kind of figure, and
He's
he
in the $400,000 range. So no, I'm not jealous of that. Am I making that? No, but we're doing. Never mind.
we're doing just fine here. We're making our little monthly whatever. I don't even know what it is anymore.
He's on house shows.
Oh yeah, he probably gets paid by so many people.
I guess according to it's 400,000 base in the WWE. With his appearance fees and things like that, he's making $800,000.
And that's not including all the money he's making on Cameo.
Oh, he's not making shit on Cameo.
Chris, look up how much it is for him to do a cameo.
Let's see, Danhausen cameo. Let's see, cameo Danhausen birthday bio video. 250 plus, but he's only got it's limited. He's only got 8 left.
So you better hurry up and have
You better-
the Chiefs.
We gotta get him. We need one of those 8 to go towards the Chiefs. Chat. I have a new sub goal. If we hit,
what is it gonna be? 50 subs? 50
we-
subs to curse the Chiefs.
if we get,
I hate this guy so much. I hate him so much. And people are like, he makes so much money. No, he doesn't.
I bet you know what? And he's got like different ones. He's got like Father's Day, birthday,
Thursday.
But I think the curses are probably very like it's got to be substantial. If it's 250 plus.
Well, I know what you're looking at. It's between 200 and 250 plus. But you went 250 plus. I see what you're doing. I looked it up too, Chris. It's fine.
Either way,
Lighter packages dropped to 100 to 150.
okay. Yeah,
Anyone
if
who
it's like
pays this
25
guy money is a moron. A moron.
oh man, it's
So 25 subs, and Chris will have this guy.
oh
curse
no,
the Chiefs.
the for that to go live, we'd have to like strategically plan that for like the NFL season. We need to strategically use that. Maybe for Monday Night Football. Maybe the opening. Maybe we'll do a sub goal up until Monday Night Football, and we're going to maybe put a sub goal of if we need to get to at least. We probably have to get to at least 150 subs. I mean, I don't think curses that go viral like this are cheap curses. You know what I'm saying? So we would need it to be minimum 150 subs for me to go and buy Danhausen's curse for the Kansas City Chiefs. And then if that works, if we make it on our sub goal, like I said, I don't know. It's $250 plus for like the heavy hitting items on that cameo. So
Philly, I love you, but you have no idea.
Philly, I think is he's a wrestling fan too. I think Philly's a wrestling fan.
Yeah, he's getting defensive, but you okay. Never mind.
Let's see. By the way, guys, we're doing a viewer request live tonight. So we will be talking about we'll be doing like searching around, the world of Twitter and social media and doing some just random stuff. It may be sports related, maybe not. But we will be taking viewer request live videos. So if you have a YouTube video that you want us to watch or rate or anything, it could be a music video, it could be a conspiracy video, it could be a sports video, it could be anything. You name it.
Just don't get us banned.
Just don't get us banned. It's hard to get banned on. I mean, if it's on YouTube, it's probably safe. But
Someone's gonna send a Pornhub link.
Well, yeah, no. Well, that's why you're here to vet these links, Rec. This is where you earn the big bucks.
I get the virus, so you don't got it.
Yeah, this is the where you earn the big bucks. And so, guys, if you guys want to send in any kind of links for YouTube, just I think 10 bits. Are we doing 10 bits per submission?
Yeah. I mean, code yellow before we start.
Code yellow before we start. So yeah, 10 bits. Send over your YouTube links if you want to send a video. And we will watch them for 10 biddies minimum. So we'll do that as well. In the meantime, we'll just
Billy's just gonna all Danhausen videos.
all Danhausen videos. Send all your Danhausen. Some more updates. We got your boy here, who is having a wedding soon, Scotty. Wedding that you may have a chance to go to. If you
No, not a chance. I'm going. I got an invite.
Did you get an invite?
I got a text.
You got an updated RSVP.
Yep.
For the exclusive Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce wedding. By the way, it's at Madison Square Garden.
Not that exclusive. It's not that exclusive.
No.
I mean, it's at MSG.
It's Madison Square Garden. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If this feels what I saw this and I was like, really? Madison Square Garden?
That's not where I would have thought Taylor Swift, but I understand why they can't do an outdoor wedding. They have to do an indoor wedding to prevent paparazzi.
Like, it's
they have to do an indoor event. That caught me off guard. I was like, that's not what, like, Taylor Swift seems like she wants to be at, like, but she's played at MSG a lot.
No way she turns the wedding into a concert. Like,
what kind of BS just popped up on my screen while I was gone? This looks stupid.
We were talking about how, in case you guys don't know, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced they're getting married at Madison Square Garden. And
I don't think they announced it, but it got leaked.
And they're going to actually invite over 1,000 people to Madison Square Garden for the wedding. And I think, I don't know, you can buy tickets? Are they sending out to like?
No, they're not selling
scalping tickets to a wedding.
They don't need money.
Selling tickets.
No, they're not.
Can you imagine
randos in there.
These two selling tickets to a wedding?
They would that would sell for more money than what they're currently playing at than the current finals tickets at MSG. Which, did you see the price of those?
Well, I know the finals tickets at MSG. I mean, Game 4 all of a sudden ramped up in price for the New York Knicks because the way they've been playing against the Spurs here in these first couple games. I had a coworker who was like, "Hey, man, what do you think about this second game?" And I was like, my eyeball test from Game 1, I know that the Spurs are favored in the second game, and it's hard to win 2 games on the road in the finals against a good team. I like Spurs getting points, and I would even sprinkle money line. I mean, or the Knicks getting points, and I would sprinkle money line on Knicks because I was like, it just looked like two different caliber teams in Game 1, and that just doesn't change like that quickly. Like when you have a inexperienced Spurs team that looked kind of frazzled in Game 1, and you had a team like the Knicks who were very confident. Brunson was confident. The entire team just felt like they just looked the part. Like they looked like they were supposed to be there. I was just like, yeah, I like weirdly enough, I'm going against the odds here. I like the Knicks in this second game. It was a fascinating game though. By the way, yeah, in case you missed it, Knicks are up 2-0. But anyways, now going back to Madison Square Garden, the New York is like the pinnacle right now, Scotty. You got the Knicks fans going crazy on the internet. They're going, crazy, bing bong, like all over the place. They're going nuts. And then you have this announcement here. You have, I think, isn't old Donald Trump going to be there Game 3? You know, he's going to be in the house for Game 3 for the New York Knicks Spurs matchup. They had to cancel all the outdoor like parties and stuff because of El Presidente going to be at the game. And
also because apparently someone got assaulted at the last one.
So there's that. But New York, man, things are happening in New York. It's popping off.
New York is favored and should be obviously up 2-0 on the road. The Spurs will win Game 3.
Are you guaranteeing it?
Guarantee.
Oh,
Spurs will win Game 3.
Kind of on Sky's line, what are the odds for this series to go to Game 6? To go to 6 games?
Oh, it's going 6. I promise.
I at very least, like they're gonna want the money. Like they're gonna want the money from another game at MSG.
Let's see. Right now, so let's just update on the current odds right now. The New York Knicks are 2.5-point favorites at home against the San Antonio Spurs. Money line -130 for the Knicks, +110 for the Spurs. Over under set at 216.5. We've had a couple games that have been very defensive minded, so that seems to be on par. But let's see.
The Spurs are winning Game 3. I promise you. I'm not saying they're winning the series, but they're winning Game 3.
I mean, they have to, man. They can't. If they don't win Game 3, they're going to get swept. I think they'll get swept. New York wants to win in New York.
Gentleman's sweep.
Like they have to win Game 3 if they want to. I mean, and then it has to go Game 6 because you have to win in New York, right? If you're the Knicks,
will. And obviously Game 2 was a terrible turnover at the end of the game where the Spurs could have won it in regulation and turned over, and then you get free throws. That was best case for the Knicks was that overtime right there, and then the Spurs did young Spurs things. But man, the Spurs are going to win Game 3. I have zero doubts about that.
And they're also going to win Game 5.
They might win Game 4 and 5. I'm going to sprinkle money on the Spurs to win the series.
Ooh, Spurs to win the series. I mean, at that point, you're getting little under 4-1.
I don't have a dog in this fight. Like, I just think
I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. I do think that they'll take a game at some point, and this is the most likely game they're going to take. But it's hard for me to. I don't think the Spurs have it in them. I don't think the Spurs have it in them. By the way,
makes me feel a little more confident.
If the Knicks win Game 3, I'll put some money on Game 4. For the Spurs. Definitely putting money on Game 5 for San Antonio.
Yeah, Joe Quill's in the chat. Spurs won their championship versus OKC. That was their title right there. That was their big championship moment, beating the OKC Thunder, and now running out of gas.
I came in saying like I wanted probably the Knicks to win just because like they may never be back and the Spurs will be back. So it's not like I'm like diehard Spurs by any stretch, but they'll win Game 3.
Knicks fans going crazy.
We're knocking over the Eiffel Tower. Fuck T-Mobile. New York City's going to the ground. Krogi, your prediction is going to be wrong. Fuck them, Billy. Fuck Mbappe. Fuck Burger King. Fuck that 4-4. Hang out with
Did they say fuck Burger King?
Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's what I fuck Wendy's.
Why are we mentioning fast food places?
Did I see a robot say "fuck Trey Young"? Hold on. what was that?
Was that a robot?
That was a robot saying a New York robot saying "fuck Trey Young."
Trey
Trey Young's not in this series. That's why we can't trust AI.
Oh,
What did he do?
Nothing.
The New York fans just hate Trey Young. That's just they just can't stand him no matter where he's at.
What did he do?
I mean, Trey Young beat him in a series before.
And Trey Young
that
talked
hurt.
a lot of trash to New York. It was like a mutual hatred. And now he's gone. He's not with Atlanta, but they still carry that hatred. That is a robot with a Kalshi New York Knicks jersey on saying F Trey Young. Only in New York. Only in New York. So yeah. Guys,
Who doctored that robot? And
who took the time? Wait. Who took the time to doctor the robot to make it so he's a Knicks fan that hates Trey Young and
I
take
guess
him?
you just say to the robot, like, say this, and the robot's like, okay.
AI, man, AI and robots. Soon, it's just gonna take over, man. So, anyways,
Burn that city down.
that city is
Burn that
going
city
to go crazy. That city's gonna burn. I promise you. This is like game 1 and 2, and these fans are going like this. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be wild.
Gosh, it's gonna be a shit show.
What's gonna be worse,
they
that?
win- Yeah,
What's worse,
go
that
ahead.
or
Rick.
Philly?
I think Philly fans might be worse, but they won a little bit, so they're a little more controlled now. New York fans are gonna go out of their minds if the Knicks win, and they're gonna burn that city down because that makes sense. If you win a championship, why not burn the city?
I mean, that's how they do it in soccer. I was like, oh,
Do
you won
they?
the FIFA World Cup. That means riot time.
Do
Uh,
they?
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it
Yeah,
depends
like,
on the
France,
depends on the
France
country.
France damn near burned down when they won it like 8 years ago, or whatever, like the 2 World Cups ago.
Who won the last? Was it Argentina? I can't even remember.
Yeah, I don't know who won
I'm
the
ex-
last. I just know
I'm-
France won because they about burned everything down. It was like them versus Chechi.
I'm psyched for the World Cup, and I actually think the U.S. is coming in playing pretty good.
Yeah,
ball.
they lost to Germany, but they feel like they played well.
Yeah.
They played well overall.
Yeah.
I wasn't upset with how they played in a loss.
No, I don't care about the result. Like they also only play they switched their 11 out for the second half, which is fine.
But they had.
I mean, what they have to eliminate is bad turnovers, and they're like, I wouldn't even say in their back half. Like that's how they get scored on. They have bad turnovers in the center midfield that create goals that they gotta correct. But otherwise, I think this U.S. team, I think they should win the group. I think they should win a game in the knockout round, and then after that, probably not.
Who are they
but
projected? I think is it Portugal? They're projected to play in the first round.
It's hard to project. You can, I'm not even doing projections because you never know. But if they win their group, they're gonna play a team they're better than. Or should be better than. And this group is not hard to win, especially on your home turf. So, I just figured out I'm going to a wedding next weekend. Friday night is their first game, and I'm going to be in Connecticut while they're for a rehearsal dinner for someone I've met 2 times.
Nice.
That'll be fun. Hey, that'd be good.
Yeah,
Um,
wife's friend from college. We're going to Connecticut.
Connecticut.
I've never been to Connecticut. Never wanted to go to Connecticut, but I'm sure it'll be a great wedding.
Gonna get some good seafood, maybe.
I don't know.
You'll be in your favorite time zone ever.
The good news is the rehearsal dinner is from like 6 to 9. Their game starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, so that's good.
Yeah, you're on that East Coast.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
7 o'clock here because it's the best time zone. But 9 o'clock
Central is
there,
the
and
best.
I'll be watching that shit. Yeah, because you don't sleep. You wake up at 11 a.m. Rec. Not everyone's like you.
It wasn't have to do anything.
Rec, you can't argue time zones because you don't go to bed and then you just wake up at 11 a.m.
What do you mean I don't go to bed? I just never sleep.
Well, you go to bed at like 2 a.m. Is that
Okay, and then I wake up
accurate?
at 10.
Yeah,
Some
2
nights.
to 10? 2 to
Some
10?
nights.
sleeps until like 10, 10:30, 11, you know. Whatever it works for Rec. By the way, I looked up. If USA wins Group D, if they finish first in Group D, they will either they will play a winner of Group G. So that will either be one
No,
of
not a winner. They won't play a winner if they won.
they would face the winner of round 32 matchup that most likely includes.
If you win your group, you're not playing a
on.
winner from another group.
This says, hold on.
If they win their group, they'll play a 2 or a 3 seed from another group. I don't know what group.
I still think it's stupid that they have 3 seats moving on to the next round.
Agreed. It's
A
all
lot of
about
things in soccer
money, and
is
they
dumb.
expand. Everyone's expanding everything because it's about money. And I think the World Cup was fine with where it was at before, where the top 2 in each group moved on. But now they expanded it by 16 teams. So
Well,
Eventually, the round robin will just determine the seeds for the knockout round.
hold on.
as a group winner, you will not play a group winner of another group. You would play the 2 or 3 seeds.
Let's see. All right, here we go. If you AI is leading me astray here on some of this.
Of course they are, because
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
garbage.
yeah, AI's not good yet.
If they are at the top of the group in the round of 32, the Americans would take on third place finisher from Group B, E, F, I, or J on a third place finisher. From those groups, potential opponents for the San Francisco match could be Canada, Ivory Coast, Tunisia, Norway, Senegal, and a couple others. A second place finish in Group D means USA would travel to Texas to take on the runners-up from group featuring Belgium, Egypt, Iran, or New Zealand. Which
How does it feel like right there? It feels better to finish second than first.
correct. I mean, Belgium is the toughest group. If you're finishing second, Belgium is going to be the toughest there.
Yeah, but Belgium's prime has passed. They're not the Belgium of like 4-8 years ago. We can beat Belgium. We can beat them all. Beat them all.
Yeah, so that's
We will not beat them all. I wanna be clear.
that's what it looks
It's
like.
physically impossible to.
Who wants Iran to finish second in that group? Yeah, totally.
I mean, a U.S. Iran game would be
That would be
interesting.
it would be
U.S. Canada game would feed families.
well.
I think Iran would be better.
Iran
honestly.
is interesting only for political and current event reasons that are happening in the world because shit's going down.
I think I said this on stream before. All their games are played in the U.S., but they are not staying in the U.S. They're staying
In Mexico, aren't they? Yeah.
And it was argued that it was because of safety reasons from the U.S. vantage point. Why, don't leave them here for safety reasons. I hope that's the case. I would never want a tournament where we're just discriminating against anybody in a World Cup. I hope it's that and they really feel that way. Otherwise, it's pretty shitty. But who knows?
Storgy, what's going on? How we doing? Belgium is only ranked 9th. Yeah, so Belgium still up there. Still up there.
We can be 9th. And the rankings are a bit of a fraud, a little bit. Especially in like FIFA rankings are kind of, at times I think the US is wildly overranked in the FIFA rankings, but they've played well these last 2 games, so I have some hope. And I hate that I have hope. It would have been better to not have hope.
Well, I'm tempering my expectations. Like, do I think the USA will get out of the group stage? Yes, they should. Anything less than that is an absolute disaster, and we are cooked as a country for soccer. So they have to get out. They will get out. It's whether or not they're able to get a round or 2 into, the elimination rounds, the elimination stages. That's where you're looking at. If you can win, what's a positive outcome? 3 wins would be.
Well, listen, once you make it to the knockout round, 1 win would be kind of like, I would say, like
par for the course.
I wouldn't expect 2, but 1 is expected. Is that weird? Like, literally, you should win 1 round in the knockout round, but 2 would be a surprise.
I mean, if they end up winning 2, if they win their second game in the elimination round, that would be
the quarters.
That would be
which
big.
They made in like 04 or 02 or whatever that was.
That would be big for U.S. soccer. That would be enough to get some momentum behind this team for the next go round. I mean, anything above that is icing on the cake. 1994 says Philly. Your boy Freeze better start playing better.
I don't know why you said your boy.
Your
No
boy.
one. I think goaltending and defense are the biggest concern actually with this U.S. team. And if Chris Richards can't play, that's massive because I think he would be clutch. He's got an ankle thing. He hasn't played. We'll see if he's ready to go for the World Cup. But if he's not ready to go, our defense is poor. And then our goal. I mean, even when our teams were bad, what we could rest our laurels on is we had one of the best goalies in the world. We don't have that now. We don't have that. Like Freeze is not anywhere near that. Is he terrible? No. Is he someone we can rely on? No. So that's the weakness of the U.S. team right now is on the defensive end, in my opinion.
Just a heads up. Chris Richards sidelined since tearing a pair of left ankle ligaments May 17th, which is kind of recent. It's kind of tearing a couple ligaments in your ankle isn't ideal. No. Free started in goal for the 15th time in 18 matches in this German loss here after Matt Turner got the start in the U.S. men's national team previous game against Senegal. So, by the way, if you're watching...
because you told me last year he was better than Turner. Listen, I think it's tomato at this point. I don't think we have a great goalie. If we had a great goalie, we'd know who we're going with for sure. This is the worst goalie the U.S. has gone into a World Cup in a long time with, unfortunately. But the roster is probably better than any roster as a whole, we've gone into any World Cup in a long time too. So hopefully that can make up for, and maybe, goalies can play above their head. We see that in hockey at times. Like, you never know.
You could have just described the Colorado Avalanche there. Yeah, we're going in. I mean, their goalies were playing a lot better than what these two goalies are for their team. But I will say, going with the best arguable team that they've had, and they don't know which goalie they're going to go with, and there's a reason for that. And I know the Avalanche goalies again are a little bit better than in their situation, but backline is going to cost us like always.
Don't disagree. We're not near good enough, and then we make bad turnovers in the midfield that create opportunities, and our backline's not good enough.
So I was watching something where I saw this report where we could have some advantages in certain matchups, Scotty. I was seeing the fact that some of these friendlies and some of these matches that are being played across the United States, are impacting certain teams. There are a lot of European teams that are struggling with the summer heat out here in the United States, Scotty. I think the England team was like dying basically on the sidelines from the heat. I think there was some, what's the dude that Holland plays for? Holland, Erling Haaland, Norway. He was out here. He looked like he was dying on the pitch. I'm telling you, man, like it's going to be interesting seeing some of these European teams who like maybe aren't going to be able to handle the heat of the United States. Like obviously our players are pretty accustomed to it. By the way, all of those South American, like so some of these like the humidity in some of these states, some of the heat, just dry heat that just it bears down on you. You know who's not struggling? United States, Mexico, all the South and Central American teams, Brazil, all of them are just like, this is great. We're fine. We're used to playing in this shit. But Europe, I have a feeling Europe may underperform maybe a little bit, not being able to adapt to some of the climate aspects of. Maybe we're underestimating some of that, Scotty.
The last World Cup was played in Qatar or Qatar or whatever you call it. That is probably hotter than here. I don't know. If you can't hang, it's hot, but like if you can't hang, this is a World Cup. You give it your all.
Is that real? Joe's like, Switzerland is dealing with rattlesnakes in the practice space. There's rattlesnakes just chilling around their training facility.
We're worried about Switzerland, so we just implanted some rattlesnakes there.
No
to
shot.
make sure Switzerland is not a threat.
So we just drop like wild animals and like.
I mean, I just looked up. Qatar in June is 105 is the average.
Yeah.
So I think this is cooler than what they did in the last World Cup. So they'll be fine. Stop being bitches.
Let's see. Post by Switzerland national football teams going viral. It shows a warning for fans and players that there's rattlesnakes are common. Blah blah blah. Okay, all right. So yeah, they were looking out for rattlesnakes. But they didn't play in June there. Qatar was also in the. Oh, that was in the winter.
No,
Qatar
they didn't play in the winter.
It was, well, there's no winter there, but yeah, it was playing like December.
Oh, they switched it up.
Yeah.
They switched it up for that World Cup because it was too hot in the summer. So they did it in a
Yeah.
time when it was like normal heat. It was November and December, says Philly. So they played that. What's the weather in November and December over there?
Oh, look at it.
Because if that's the case, yeah, I do remember they mixed it up because they were trying to figure out. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, typically in November it says like it's like the highs are anywhere between 75 to 86 Fahrenheit, like 24 to 30 Celsius.
So yeah, so this might be hotter than the
You're right.
Qatar.
Well, I feel bad for no one. Figure it out.
I feel bad. I'm telling you, maybe that's an advantage. Still, I mean,
It's like what Andy Reid did with the Chiefs. Just have pickle juice lined up all on the sidelines.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, that's crazy. I forgot
I
about
hope
that.
It's an advantage for US, but it won't be on. Obviously, yeah, the South American countries won't be phased, but the Europe countries, maybe they will. Maybe they will. Maybe they're not.
It doesn't
used
help
to
that
it
Christian
because
Eriksen had another.
it's so
episode.
fun to live in gloom all the time in Europe and just 75 degrees and no air conditioning anywhere.
Yeah, so I'm seeing a post here on X. The Norwegian national team participating in the World Cup couldn't stand the heat in America and cut their training sessions short. Europeans will suffer more compared to Latin American countries because Latin Americans, Asians, Africans, accustomed to high heat temperatures due to nature, climate in their countries. I mean, does this change how we look at some of like the European favorites? Like some of the teams that maybe are always up there as far as like, you know, the Spains, the Portugals, the Englands, the dude, I don't know. That's interesting though.
In my thought process, no. You've worked your whole life, Chris, to make the national team for your team for the World Cup. And you're like, it's too hot. I'm not going to try.
Well, it's not a bit about
It's
not
like
trying.
they're not trying, but like they're going to get too tired. They're going to get less effort. I don't think so. I think that's a cop out.
Another
Personally.
report, England is reportedly having a hard time trying to adapt to temperature in the U.S. They struggled to adjust to the heat in the training sessions, and some of their players just feel like between the combination of high temperatures, humidity, and outdoor training intensity. I'm like, I'm with you. I'm like, all right, well, I mean, it's kind of like any home field advantage, right? You go anywhere, like you in the NFL, you go and you play in outdoor stadiums in the later times of the year, right? Like it's part of being home team advantage. You get to play that. Why do you think Miami Dolphins struggle every year whenever they get to the playoffs and they have to go to some place that's freezing and Tua can't throw a football because it's like 6 degrees in Kansas City? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those things where tough. You better figure it out. Tough break, but that's how it is here, and you guys get to experience it. Enjoy it.
In
Europe.
And Philly says in there, this is what there is a 3-minute hydration break that doesn't occur in most games, but in this World Cup there will be a 3-minute hydration break in the middle of each half. So there's going to be 2 breaks where they can go get some water, refuel, do whatever they do.
Why is that suddenly a thing?
It's kind of been a thing. I think they did in Qatar as well, even though it was played in November, December, which I don't even recall.
I recall that.
It's kind of a thing. I don't know. Part of me is like, why does soccer or football or whatever, why can't you just sub? You can't sub. I mean, you can sub,
can.
but like you have a limited amount of subs, and also once you
Is it
leave the
still
field,
3?
you can't go back.
Is it still
I'm
3
like,
subs?
I don't know how many subs it is. For this tournament, but I'm like,
Joe says it's 5.
5 substitutions in regulation time, and additional substitution is allowed if the match goes into extra time.
Why can't you just sub a guy and put him back in? It's so weird to me, the rules of soccer sometimes, because like I played soccer for a long time, but like obviously at my level, you could go out and go back in. Like
Storchio says baseball doesn't let you go back in.
Well, that's
baseball
different, though.
isn't about baseball's not about fatigue, obviously, unless you're like a pitcher. Yeah. Unless you're a pitcher, it's not about fatigue. You're not tired. Part of me thinks soccer's, but the running clock makes it bad, which also I think they shouldn't have a running clock. I'm an American, and I'm like, why are we running the clock? Because the running clock in soccer has created all the bullshit that everyone hates, of like stalling, of like falling, diving, acting like you're hurt for an hour and a half if you're up by a goal with 5-10 minutes ago. Like all the things you hate about soccer is created by the running clock almost.
I mean, like, soccer's just a BS sport.
I'm not.
It's not a
There's lot of
BS
things
sport.
I hate about it.
It's not a BS sport.
I'm not.
I think it can be a great sport, but I think the running clock is weird and it's arbitrary and it's
I'm not as down
I
on the
don't-
running clock as you are, but I mean that's just me.
I'm down on the running clock.
I'm down
I
on a lot
I
of
also
rules in
lost
soccer.
some games in soccer due to the running clock where like the ref let the running clock go for longer than it should have, and then we like tied a game for no reason, and I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah, I'm not as nitpicky on that as much as probably other people are, but I mean, otherwise, I feel like I don't know, I'm all right with it. By the way, guys, if you guys are just joining us for the first time, or if you guys are here, hit that follow button. If you want to submit any videos that you want us to review, whether they're sports related or anything related to whatever it is you're interested in, feel free to send 10 bits with your YouTube link and we'll get those up. Otherwise, we're just kind of, just chatting up here, talking some World Cup right now because World Cup starts up this week and we are going to be covering quite a bit of World Cup. I don't know. Is there any World Cup?
Covering my costs.
There you go.
28.
28. There you go. Thank you for the biddies, Joe. Appreciate that. Soccer just as painful to watch as is hockey. I'm telling you, Medic, you will watch some World Cup. I think you will be pleasantly surprised about watching some World Cup soccer.
The goal the U.S. had yesterday against Germany
I have it here.
was phenomenal.
Let's watch it, and let's watch it.
Why do that?
And let's watch
Man,
it.
What do you mean soccer and hockey are both similarly painful?
They're not that different.
Let's go ahead and take a look real quick at this crazy goal, but we're going to watch it in the only way you should consume any of these World Cup games, and that's through Telemundo, because it is absolutely worth every single bit of it. So here's the goal.
Mañana los esperamos.
Va a cruzar Christian Pulisic.
Look at this rocket.
Al punto penal vino. Robinson.
It's a Jedi right there.
What a shot. What a call, by the way, by the commentators.
R.I.P. his longs.
Golazo de otra galaxia Jedi. Empató el partido. El mejor gol
It's the
de su
exact same
carrera.
celebration I did every time I scored. I did a flip like that.
That shot was just an
Insane.
absolute rocket to the back. I mean, those are the shots you dream of. I mean, this shot right here, I mean, just straight to the back of the net from the top of the semicircle there.
On a volley, on a high ball.
Oh my goodness. It was so clean, so beautiful. What a shot. In professional soccer, if they allowed them to sub in and out, there would be so much stoppage time it wouldn't be funny.
And that's,
Well, that's why
you stop the clock.
You don't have a running clock.
And maybe limit it to a guy can only go back in one time. How about that? So you're not just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You get a limited amount of subs a game, but a guy can go back in. How about that?
You know what would be hilarious? If they subbed in and out like they do in hockey.
just on the fly. That would be
Yeah.
chaos.
That's never gonna happen.
That would be absolute
I know it's never
chaos.
gonna happen, but it would be funny as hell.
Top 5 goal of the year. I agree. This goal, I mean, let's just take a look at it. I mean,
so good.
this.
One of my favorite players on the U.S. team,
Oof.
Anthony Jedi Robinson, with an absolute rocket.
Ooh, love it. I love that. If we could get some of this, that thing, there's no. I mean,
Goalie has no chance there. No chance.
man, what a freaking missile. We're gonna see all that. U.S. is gonna take the World Cup this year. I'm calling it right now.
Also, Chris, in your DMs, there's a video sent by Joe from when he gave his bits.
Oh, all right. So we got some bits from Joe. Let's see what we have here for a viewer submission, viewer request live. We are getting your
First
videos.
one, Joe Quills.
Joe Quills in the chat. Let's pull this up. Let me pull up my DMs real quick. All right. Is it an
Make sure the sound is up.
It's an Instagram link? Is that what you just sent?
Yes. Yes, that's what he sent.
Okay. Hold on.
Joe says, he said there was a time where a player had to leave the field but was not officially subbed out, so he was able to come back on the field.
All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. What's this? Hold on.
There's going to be a lot of reformatting with all the different video types.
Yeah, a lot of reformatting here.
Didn't think that one through entirely.
All right, hold on. See if I can get audio here. Where's the audio? There we go.
Mention was already there. He is not the substitute.
He went for a shit.
It would seem that the crowd know exactly why he left the field. I won't repeat exactly how they
He's
described
smiling.
that, however.
He's like, "You're damn right, I did."
Let's watch.
Mention was already there. He is not the substitute.
He went for a shit.
It would seem that the crowd know exactly why he left the field. I won't repeat exactly how they described that, however.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the coolest things that I feel like is one of the best aspects of Euro soccer, of like the chanting, like what they throw out there. They're like, it's like Twitter in real time with a big crowd like all like chanting the same thing and getting like you get the traction of the crowd, you get everyone around you. I'm like, how do they come up with these chants so fast? You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy to hear how quickly they could come up with something so witty for like their own team, their opposing team, certain players, blah blah blah. Like, how do you research and do all that stuff, or like be that quick with it? So good.
It's impressive. U.S. tries to do it, but they fail.
Yeah, no, we're not on the same level. There's levels to this. Euros.
The best we got in the U.S. is the Nashville Predators. Like they coordinate well, and that's about it. In the States. You've never watched a Preds game in your life in Nashville.
I'm grateful for that.
You have no idea how well they coordinate that shit.
Yeah. Any predictions on the NBA Finals? My money's on the Knicks. I mean, the Knicks look like they're the better team. They're experienced, more confident. They have the veterans on that roster. They look the part. Do I think the Spurs will get a game? I think the Spurs will get a game. I think it's to me, it feels like a 5-game series. I don't know why.
I'm gonna sprinkle on the Spurs.
I'm going to bet on the game to go to 6. Because
I think the Knicks, obviously up 2-0, you're going back home, should win the series, but I don't think they're clearly better by any stretch of the imagination. They were the underdogs going into this. Like, I think there's a little bit of an overreaction, and game 2 certainly could have gone either way. And then we'd probably be talking very differently right now.
I mean, I also think there could be like an overreaction from coming off of a series win against the Oklahoma City Thunder, who were perceived to be the best team in the NBA, where maybe the stock's a lot higher from that win. That they're like, wow, if you could beat the Oklahoma City Thunder, you could beat anybody. and that was their big, big kind of NBA Finals moment, in the sense that it's only the Western Conference Finals, but it was like anyone who's coming out of the West, out of the strong West, should be the better team. And I think it just kind of like, in a sense, put the Knicks in a spot where they were like maybe not getting a lot of love that they should have gotten, and the Spurs were getting too much based off of who they beat to get to the NBA Finals. So I don't know. That's just, maybe it was overinflated on that side too. I'm going with the sweep. The fans at MSG are going to make a difference. Just my opinion. Medic, you said this was going to be the series of your life. Is that still the case if it's a sweep?
A sweep would not make that.
Is that kind of what you said this was going to be one for the ages?
Very differently already.
Is that change your mind?
A series of a lifetime.
Does that change your mind a little bit, Medic, that it's going that direction? Gliss, what's going on? You stoked for football season? Always stoked for football season. We have OTAs. OTAs coming up here soon. Well, they're happening now. OTA is happening now. We're getting some of the different little headlines coming out of these different OTAs, and nothing crazy, nothing exciting yet, but
No, nothing comes out of OTAs. Who cares? But we're not far.
Yeah.
We're not far from real football season.
Let's see. I have the Knicks to win a series, and also Knicks in 6. I think the Knicks are on the luckiest Cinderella run in NBA history, says McLovin. I mean, what are they?
I don't know if it's lucky. I wouldn't call it that. They're dominant. I mean, most of the wins are by double digits.
Lucky for what conference they're in.
I mean, maybe you could say lucky the opponents they've played, maybe, but like still, you gotta play who's in front of you, and they're crushing these. It's not like they're winning these games by like 1 point or a game winner every other night.
They literally won by 1 point yesterday.
Well, I mean, in their run up, run up to this point, in their winning streak here, it's not like over the course of all those Eastern Conference games, it's not like all of them were like, oh yeah, like close 1-score games, whatever it is. I mean, they crushed those teams. MSG crumbles to the ground, and the Knicks next year will be playing at the USTA National Tennis Center, the Arthur Ashe Court, playing center court there. I could see that. I used to think that after the 2 games, I think it's going to be a sweep. If Wemby doesn't become Wemby, the sweep is on. Wemby has looked shell-shocked at home. I mean, he's a young kid. He's 22 in the NBA Finals for the first time. Like, he's still learning how to play in the I mean, he as talented and as good as he is, it takes time to like learn.
He's sped up. He's sped up right now.
Yeah.
He's playing too fast. If he slowed down and actually just like relaxed a little bit, he'd be fine. But he's sped up right now. There's no doubt about that. I think the Spurs win game 3. I really, really do. Or maybe that's just like a hope for a decent series. Maybe that's just mentally me being like, if they lose game 3, the series sucks. But I do think the Spurs win game 3.
I agree with Charles Barkley. Wemby will become the future of the league at some point, but right now he's learning. Yeah, no, that's what we've all said. I mean, I feel like it's really hard to carry a team to an NBA Finals as a young superstar and you being the best player on the roster. I mean, we were talking about all the players that have done that previously on the previous stream, on the last stream. Like, we know it's difficult. We know there's only like the best players to ever do that under the age of like 23, 22, whatever, are like legends.
Johnson, but he had like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy. He had a ton of other experienced pieces. So like this,
Kobe.
This might, if the Spurs somehow win this series, which would be incredible at this point, but like if they do, look out. I mean, the NBA is in trouble because if Wemby wins this one, there's no stopping him.
that would be the launching point for like we haven't had any dynasties recently. We've had 8 straight new champions every single year that haven't repeated. I think the Spurs might be one of those teams that could. I hate to say it because the parity and like you have to keep teams together. The aprons, all that stuff comes into play with these rosters nowadays. But I would say the Spurs are the closest team, in my opinion, to roll this into multiple years, more so than any team that I feel has come. I think OKC was I was thinking they could be on that track as well. They'll still be good. But the Spurs feel like it's just a little bit ahead of schedule, and they're in a place where it's going to continue to get better, in my opinion. I do like Castle. That dude's a beast. I mean, I like Harper a ton. I think Harper's a monster.
Harper, Castle, Wemby. That's a good factor right there.
Yeah.
And they're all 20, 21, 22. So.
But anyways, guys, throw your bits in the... Rex throwing some bits? What? Rec? You're contributing bits? Who are you?
I know, it's Amir.
Who are you, Rec? That means
he's hyped about Rodgers coming back, and he just wanted to give some bits.
It means he has some sort of unhinged video he's about to share with us.
You put in the chat or your DMs?
Throw it in the DMs.
All right.
That's what he wanted. He wanted just a video to show.
Yeah. I play by the rules.
All right, and by the way, it could any of these total request video viewer request lives don't need to be. Hey, Medic!
Go.
Rec minimal bits. Thank you, Medic. Appreciate that. By the way, you could throw us a couple videos if you want. With 100 bits.
Medic, who's surprised by minimal bits from Rec?
No one's surprised.
No one.
Hey, I suggested to Chris making him more than 10. He chose 10, so that's what I stuck with.
Hold on. I don't know what we just heard, but Rec is sending us some...
What is this?
Oh, we got some Snow Whites. Snow White is on our screen right now. Don't know how to format this to make this.
He's never seen probably this Snow White or the original.
You want to have the stuff underneath it.
Rec,
well, trust me.
Rec, have you seen Snow White before?
Like I've seen like the older versions when I was a kid, but I have not seen this version.
I have not seen this version either.
No
one watched it.
I think it was. Isn't this one of the lowest rated movies ever in the history of like? What is it? Can we just look at Snow White's Rotten Tomatoes?
It's just the comments from the trailer put into one video, and
so your video is about the comments?
Yeah.
So this movie got a 39%.
Right there. If I saw this movie on a plane, I would still walk out.
All right, let's play it. Let's see what Rec is giving us here.
Why do we have Japanese?
I don't know. These trends are actually kind of funny. When you take the comments and you turn them into... People hated this movie. I'm like... Didn't her career just like plummet after this too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. She made some comments in the media that weren't great, or at least divisive. Like,
No video just contributed.
Hey, thanks,
Thanks,
Diacola. By the way, Diacola's birthday is coming up in Tuesday, so happy birthday to Diacola. W's in the chat. Let's go. We also got a hype train.
still alive, and she's barely over 40, but she's alive. Chris.
She's barely over 40, but she's
Barely
here.
over 40.
Thank you, Diacolo, for the bits. Thank you, Medic, for the bits. No videos, just contributing. Medic, if you have videos, let us know. There was a TikTok video actually, but something similar where you could like take the comments of like, or your text chat. Have you seen those trends on TikTok, Scotty?
No.
Oh, it's I want to say if I could find it, that'll be one of my. I could throw it up there. Let me see.
As you can see on there, there's 3 other videos of this. That's how hated this movie was.
Oh,
and how
it's
many
hated.
comments there were. How many negative comments there were about it.
I think the like live action Disney movies have played out, and they rushed this what's coming, Moana this year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not gonna work at all.
I remember it was a while. I never watched the movie, of course, but a while back when they initially released the trailer for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, the internet bullied them into redoing the movie because the CGI was so bad.
Correct. And then I will argue that the Sonic movies aren't terrible. I've seen them all. Because my kids have seen them all.
Would you?
And
Nice.
Yeah,
they're actually pretty decent.
Too bad Disney didn't take the hint. They didn't get bullied enough, clearly.
Where is it? I'm trying to find a specific one here.
But yeah, Rachel Zegler is awful. Awful. Good try, Disney, but I think that's also they also delayed that movie because of the CGI with the dwarfs, but it didn't get better. And then Rachel Zegler got in like the media and did a terrible job promoting this film. A terrible job. That's probably her biggest weakness. I don't even know how she is as an actress. I haven't seen this movie. I won't see this movie.
I only
It's
know
not
her
on my
because of
list.
These videos. Man, ooh, you found a video that feels relevant? Go and throw it in the chat, throw it in. Up here it is. All right. Chris, when you're done with that, Meg put a video in the chat for you to watch.
Okay, I found a video that feels relevant. Let's throw it in there. Let's do it. I'm still looking for the other one that I'm trying to find. So we'll keep it rolling here with your video requests. All right. So let's throw this in here. Let's see what we got. And I didn't.
Why do you? Oh, you're not signed in.
Don't worry about it. We'll see. There we go. Okay, we got this video here. Soccer. Make sure I have the full video in frame, and let's see what we got here.
These Canadians ain't got a care in the world.
Yeah, and how about the way
John
they
Candy.
cheat at the World Series, huh? That's our game, people. That is true.
I'll tell you another thing, the beer sucks.
What movie is this?
Another thing, the beats.
What movie is that? Hold on.
Movie that is?
Is that Medic? What movie is that?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, here's the description here. Canadian Bacon? Is that the name of the movie?
Yeah, it is.
Canadian Bacon. So basically, just don't. You can say whatever you want. You just don't want to start a brawl by saying the beer sucks.
Yeah.
Is that? I've never seen that movie. I didn't know that movie existed, Scotty.
Yeah, that would be. I've never seen that movie or heard of that movie, but
What if I told you I've seen it?
Of course you
have. No, I haven't.
Damn it, right.
No, I haven't. Just wanted to fuck with you.
I'll be back in a sec.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I've never seen that movie, so I'm not 100% sure.
It's like when black and brown your horizons.
Does
the movie happen to star Kevin Bacon by chance?
Hold on. Let's see. Maybe this will pop up. No. All of my... No, I can't find it. It's a TikTok thing. I won't be able to pull it up. Anyways, all right. Well, you guys are throwing us some of the videos, and keep them coming. Throw some biddies our way, and we'll throw in a link, and we'll get you updated with some videos that we could watch. It doesn't have to be sports related. It could be anything you want. It could be wrestling videos. They could be conspiracy theory videos. They could be anything you want it to be. We're doing a little community night with you guys, so you guys it could be comedy, it could be whatever it is. Throw it in there. Let us know if there's any particular videos you want us to watch, and we will do it here.
See you, Medic.
Gotta head out, gotta work tomorrow. Hey, much love. Have a great night, Medic. Have a great shift tomorrow. Miss you, love you. We'll talk to you soon. All right, I'm trying to see if there's any other videos that
You're trying to look for one earlier after the whole Snow White thing.
No, yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it. Let's see.
Of course, Joe's doing enough bits to.
He could do he could do a couple if he wants. Music videos, anything you want. I'm trying to look at my feed to see what I have on mine. I have like some conspiracy theory stuff. I have that dude that's always on talking about like CIA stuff where he's like answering questions all about like, are hitmen real and all these different things of like, does the CEO...
100% rule. What the hell is he talking about?
Does the CIA listen to our phones and laptop cameras and all these things? And he's like answering all these questions. So like I have stuff like that on my feed, you know? So like that doesn't really... I don't know how interested you guys are in that stuff, but if you ever want to know what the CIA knows about all of us, I guess that's a video we could always watch. But yeah, guys, if you guys have a couple other suggestions, we can also take a quick break and do an 82-0 trial run. We could do that if we wanted to. Want to do that?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Let's do an 82-1. 82-0, I should say.
82-1.
82-0.
You're selling right now.
I'm selling.
I taught some people that are younger than me today what selling means. And I only know that because my 9-year-old is like, "Oh, you're selling right now," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?"
I'm sorry.
This isn't a yard sale. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, but yeah, they're like, "What does that mean?" They're like, "We're gonna use that now." I'm like, "Use it,
do whatever you want."
Yeah.
Except here we go. All right.
I saw on like one of the Levitard, I think, had someone do this, but he played the classic version and he got 82-0, and I'm like, that's cheating. They give you the stats.
Yeah. Yeah, then
That's
yeah.
stupid.
It doesn't make sense. We're only gonna
You
do the
just
stats
choose,
hidden.
who's got the best stats? Like, that's easy.
Let me size this a little bit better because we can zoom in a little bit more. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better.
What did we get last time? We did really well last time.
I think it was like
I've played
75.
Yeah.
I've played it since. That's one of the best records I've got. Like,
well, the one we did on stream?
We had, yeah, we did real well. 70-75 is really good for this.
Okay.
It's hard.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's see if we can beat our record.
I also figured out, Chris, you get one era change and one
team change. Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes life a whole lot easier.
Yeah, you would think, but then you like spin it and it's just as bad every time for me, at least.
It gets worse.
Oh, you don't get to.
All right.
No, you just spin again, and they give you an era change or a team change.
So
based off the era.
So how this game works, guys, in case you're new, we did this last stream, but what it does is it tells you the team and the decade, and you have to pick the player that had the highest peak during that time. And so that way you'll be able to figure out a whole roster, starting 5 of each one. You spin each player to see which the era and team you could choose from. So let's go ahead and start. And we will start with Detroit in the 2010s.
Gross.
Detroit in the 2010s.
Can you adjust that? Because I can't
see.
Yeah,
sorry. Yeah. Hold on.
All the names.
Yeah.
Sorry. 2010s is a bad era for Detroit.
And I got to take the cursor off here. It's gonna bug me. Okay. There we go.
So it's about primes, right? So could we do like a Blake Griffin?
I mean,
no, it's on. I think it's on that team. I think.
Well, there is Blake Griffin here.
I don't think it's prime. I think it's on that team.
Yeah.
Ben
Wallace has defensive and rebounding stats, but I don't think it's enough.
That was too late in his career.
I don't think it's enough.
He was good in like 06.
Let's look at guards. Reggie Bullock, Rip Hamilton is.
I'm already ready to use one of our.
Rerolls.
I hate this.
I mean, Richard Hamilton was there for a while, and he racked up some stats. When did they go to the championship with Chauncey?
That was before 10s.
That
was definitely before 10s.
Wasn't that like 04?
I think it was like 04. Yeah. I think it was around there. Maybe a little later, but it was nowhere near 2010.
Do you want to go ahead and spin again?
Well,
I want to either do year or team or era. I hate this.
Honestly, I think it might. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking through some of the forwards here.
This era sucks for the Pistons.
Tayshaun Prince.
No, they're all.
These are all.
I'm gonna cheat by just saying, when did the Pistons win the NBA title? It was 2004. All those guys were on the team, but they're washed by the 2010s.
Yeah. All right.
Let's
what do we
again?
All right. So what do we want to use?
Let's do team.
All right.
You know, we're familiar with the 2010s.
All right. Respawning team.
Steph Curry.
That's a layup.
Yeah.
Steph Curry.
That's
no
a layup. Yep.
Pretty easy. We'll go him as the point. All right. It's hard to not. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That was
easy. Let's
no
go again.
brainer on that one. Chat, feel free to help us out if you guys are wanting to jump in.
70s? Is
I
don't know anything about Houston.
Ralph Sampson maybe on here?
This is before Hakeem, I think, too, because we did Hakeem last time.
Hakeem was drafted in like 80.
Yeah, this is
the same year as Jordan. No.
Yeah.
Ralph Sampson, was he there?
No, I don't. Sampson. This is old. Rudy Tomjanovich.
Oh man, this is the problem. We might have to spin again. I have no idea.
Spin the era.
Era.
Tomjanovich.
I mean, yeah, that's a name because he was a coach, but you have no idea what his stats were, and then neither do I. Elvin Hayes.
I don't know who any of these people are.
I mean, I know who Elvin Hayes is, but I don't know if he was.
I don't know his stats
on the
at
Rockets.
this point. Moses Malone is this his time
Malone
frame?
wasn't known for the Rockets, but I mean, he was a great player. But I don't know how he did for the Rockets necessarily.
I mean, we could take Moses and try to save the spin again for if he gets something much worse.
I don't know. I think we spin again. I feel like we'll be able to. Yeah, let's spin again. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, spin the era. I was about to say it's stupid like Scotty does.
We got sticks.
It got worse. It got worse. It got worse.
Oh no!
I think we take Elvin Hayes here. I mean, Elvin Hayes is a name I know.
Hank
I
Finkel.
don't
You don't know
know-
Hank Finkel?
Well, of course we know Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
Rick Adelman made the list. Rip Rick
R.I.P.
Adelman.
He just passed away recently.
So, oof.
I think we just have to
Elvin
go
Hayes. All right. Do we want to go center, or power forward?
I'd go power forward. I don't know why, but let's go power forward.
Okay. Elvin
I feel like it's
Hayes.
easier to get it's
center.
hard to get a center.
Oh, I think it's easier to get a center.
Denver in the 2000s.
I mean, it's got to be
Carmelo. I mean,
right?
because he drafted 2003. 2003. Melo was, I mean, a monster.
I mean,
I mean, as much as I want to pick Andre Miller,
you can't pick Andre fucking Miller. McDyess had some good seasons, but it has to be Melo.
I think I mean, Chauncey. I mean, Melo was just
or Eduardo Nahara.
Eddie.
Love that. You probably loved him. He was a work hard guy.
He was a work hard guy. Him and remember Ryan Bowen? Remember Ryan Bowen?
You remember Lennis Kleiza? Look at
Lennis Kleiza. You got Mark Blunt.
Camby at the end of his career.
Oh, Mink Batir. Remember Mink Batir? Nick the Quick, Nick the Skeeters Veely.
You do love Nick the Quick.
I do
Rayful
love Nick.
Friends.
Yeah, your boy, Rock Chalk.
Rock Chalk.
I don't think half of these names are real.
I know all of these names. Believe me.
I don't know if you know all of them.
I know
there were a few that I'm like, I don't.
Oh, I know
Chucky Atkins.
I know
like Chris Whitney. I don't know who that is. You don't know who Chris Whitney is.
I know who Chris Whitney is. I don't remember him being on this roster. I know who he is. I don't remember his Anthony Goldwire. I remember Anthony Goldwire for a minute, but he was here for like 2 seconds. All right, let's go Melo. Let's not waste time here. Carmelo Anthony.
Put him at the small forward.
Okay. So, by the way, Steph, one of the best the best shooter of all time. Melo, one of the arguable best all-time scorers, and Hayes, who we all know his stats were like legit.
Yeah, we all know that for a fact.
Elvin Hayes is a Hall of Famer. Like, we're good.
All right, Miami,
LeBron.
Miami in the 2010s.
LeBron.
Yeah, Braun. I think this is the only one that could it possibly be. LeBron
Can we
is.
put him at shooting guard or center though?
Let's see. I pass him right.
You
can put him anywhere. Wow,
perfect.
You could put him.
Put him at shooting guard. We need some size on this team.
I mean, and he could run. I mean, in his later years, he could run. You know,
What's it easier to find? What's easier, shooting guard or center to find?
I think those are two of the easier positions, but we can't put LeBron at center and feel good about it.
No. Houston.
Yow,
baby.
Houston has to go 82-0.
It won't. It'll go. It's gonna be solid though. It won't go.
It's gonna be 80-2.
I mean, there's no other. I'm not. When was Dwight? When was Dwight there?
Not in the 2000s.
Yeah.
No shot.
Was it late? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. 69 and 13.
What?
They gave us an A.
What? I think Elvin Hayes held us back.
What did No, he didn't. He's 28. Elvin Hayes is crushing.
Who's
Yao?
Yao held us back.
Yao was holding us back a little bit, but like that lineup should be better. I mean, come on,
Who
69.
was the best? All right, so let's look up best centers. Well,
I'm shocked that Curry only had 23.5. So we missed his era apparently. I mean, he would have been drafted. Actually, you know what? That was 2000s. He got drafted in 08.
No, Curry was 2010s.
It was 2010s?
Yeah, 2010s Golden State.
That doesn't. There's no way 23.5 is his best season. That doesn't make sense. I don't know.
Look it up.
Oh, no shot that he's never ever. And maybe it's about all his stats. Maybe it's about like the assists and rebounds and steals and all that. I don't know how they developed that, but that team's winning more than 69 games. I promise you.
I mean,
I promise you.
Who else could be? I mean, was Dikembe there in the 2000s? Dikembe, but he wasn't getting points for Houston.
No. Yao Ming's a way better pick than Dikembe.
Because Dikembe was there around that.
Is way better than Dikembe.
Let's see. Let me look up. Yeah, man. Let's see.
Dikembe was a shot blocker, but like not a scorer. He was fun.
Oh, I'm wondering how his rebounds and his blocks. I mean, it wouldn't be that much better.
No.
It would take a step back.
Just notice Elvin Hayes 17 rebounds a game. How is this?
It's monstrous. Monstrous. Elvin Hayes might have been our best pick, and we didn't even know it.
Yeah, it looks like he was the best pick. 28, 17.
You want to do one more?
Yeah, let's do another. But what does the red mean?
That's the color.
I think
color of their
Rockets.
Oh, okay. But why is everything else gray? Like
they're different shades.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Let's
Slightly.
all right. So we still haven't beaten our record here of only 5 losses.
All right.
All right, let's spin. Let's do the one more of these. And maybe unless
Denver in the 2010.
unless you guys have any more other submissions, we'll finish the show probably here in the next couple minutes.
When was Jokic drafted?
2015. So let's see. But he didn't play really early. Like he was a backup.
But by 2019,
I wouldn't.
The 2010s was not a good era for the Nuggets.
He was coming off the bench. Yeah, I wouldn't put him here.
No, well, who are you going to put above him? I think it is him.
Carmelo's Carmelo's there. I would put above him for sure. I know.
Well for
I mean, Gallinari was kind of our guy for a while, but like Jamal Murray was coming off the bench as well.
Not Murray. You're not taking Murray over.
No. Yeah, I'm saying he was coming off the bench.
I think we're taking.
Right now, it's Melo.
Melo's gonna have more points, but I think Jokic might be the better option. I think it's Jokic.
He was drafted 2015, 2016 was his first season.
So by like 2019, he's not what he is now, but he was. When did they win?
He was coming
22?
Coming off the bench his first year in the league. Wasn't anything special.
Fine.
Then he was splitting time with Nurk for a little bit there, where he wasn't. It wasn't working, so he benched himself because he was like, "Let Nurk play." Like there was just like you're banking on 3 or 4 seasons over the course of an entire decade when you could take Melo's stats
all around. I think it's Jokic all around. I would take Jokic.
I take Jokic over Melo because how long was Melo in New York?
Melo scored but didn't do anything else.
We can go Jokic. I don't know if I feel strong about it.
In this game, I think Jokic is better. He didn't score as much as Melo, but he put up. I mean, he rebounds, assists, all those things.
You're gambling on like a 3 to 4 year stretch.
And again, how long was Carmelo in Denver for?
I mean, he was
in 2010. He was probably there for like a year,
2003.
but it was probably his peaks. Like I'm sure Melo had good stats, but it was all points. It was nothing else.
I mean,
yeah, let's go
nothing
Jokic. Jokic played longer in this time frame than
you can
Carmelo.
also argue, like, I mean, you could maybe argue like a Nene, maybe.
No, you can't.
This was a bad team. This was a bad stretch of team. Like, there was nothing on this roster.
Jokic is the right pick.
Spoiler, you almost certainly need a very specific center to win. A handful of other players are near necessities.
And obviously 2020's Jokic would be way better than 2010's, but still 2010's Jokic is the best pick.
Okay. I'm not I'm skeptical, but we'll go with it. Orlando in the 90s. Is this Shaq?
It's either Shaq or Penny.
I was about to say Penny Hardaway.
It's either Shaq or Penny. We already have a center, but can you put Shaq
You
even
could,
at the power
let's
forward?
see, Shaquille. No, we lost him. We lost him. So we can't go Shaq. So it's got to be Penny.
We have to go Penny.
Yeah.
It's Anthony.
Yeah.
Where do we put him?
It's the very top one.
No, I know. I'm saying, where do we put him? Shooting guard, probably.
I don't know.
Whichever one's easier.
Depends on what we get next, Chris.
Put a Penny wherever it's harder to find.
I think we put Penny
shooting guard only because I think point guard's like sometimes specific, and shooting guard's more like people can move around, right?
Let's go ahead. Let's put him shooting guard. I think that's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Love me some Penny.
All right.
Denver in the 70s. We're getting a lot of Denver love.
Alex English.
Yeah, there's only.
Is he in the 70s or 80s?
He's in the 80s. David Thompson.
Thompson would be the other choice. Alex English wasn't there. It's got to be David.
It's David Thompson. If it's not and Alex English, I think was in the 80s.
We can't. They only have him as a shooting guard.
Oh no!
Yeah, that dude played small forward.
Can we refresh? Can we refresh the era? No.
Well, at this point, we have to refresh something, Chris.
I refreshed
because if we can't use Alex Thompson, you can't use
David Thompson. Yeah,
it's like, David Thompson. It's like Dan Issel, and that's
or Byron Beck, which I don't think. But Dan Issel did have. I will say Dan Issel had some stats. Dan Issel dominated for a little bit.
But he's a center. We can't put him in either.
That's true. All right, let's change the era. You
we
want to change the era?
Team, so let's change the era. We know the team.
60.
Okay.
Easy.
No. No.
Oh, maybe should have gone Melo.
That Jokic pick crushed us. And like
you have to go Jamal. But like, damn.
That hurts.
We don't have the right Jokic. We don't have the 2020 Jokic pants. We have
2010s Jokic.
We have a 2010s Jokic, which is not close to 2020 Jokic.
You always go Tim Hardaway Jr. He was good.
This has to be Jamal.
You have to go Murray. It has to be Jamal. And this team is gonna win less than.
This team is not. We're in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah.
The point guard.
I almost want to do one more after this. Like I'm like addicted to like trying to get this. Indy in the 90s. Is this Reggie?
But
Reggie is the top.
Reggie was their best player. I don't even know if we can. He's a shooting guard. We already have that, so I don't even know.
Can we stretch Reggie to a small forward? Let's see. No, we can't. Okay.
All right, so refresh
it's
the
like
team.
it's like Rick Smits.
You gotta refresh here.
Let's see. Centers. Al Harrington.
They were a
Antonio
defensive
Davis.
team.
Sam Perkins.
Why are you looking at center?
Oh,
we already got center.
Well, or power forward. Sorry, power forward. Mark Pope. Let's see.
There's some names on there, but like not
Jalen Rose.
with Indiana.
Jalen Rose. Al Harrington.
Jalen Rose wouldn't be a terrible pick. I think he had one like big year.
I mean, Al
But-
Harrington was there for a while. Stats wise, I think Al Harrington's probably the best on this list.
No, I think Jalen Rose is better.
Like Al Harrington.
I think Jalen Rose is better. Al Harrington probably got drafted in like 99.
When was he drafted? Al Harrington.
He was I'll look that up. I'm going to cheat right now. But
Let's go, Jalen. Where are you putting him? Small forward?
I mean, this team
98.
is garbage. So just
want to refresh team.
Jalen Rose.
Oh, Rose.
Al Harrington was drafted in 99. I was right. Oh, we don't want any part of that.
All right, Rose. We'll see what he's got. All right, let's go. This team is trash. Indiana from the
Can we get Tyrese?
What? I missed the era. What year? What era?
2020s.
Indiana 2020s. Can we get Tyrese?
You gotta go, Hallie.
I think Hallie's the biggest stat. DeMontis.
No, you gotta go,
DeMontis
Hallie.
hasn't been there long enough.
Did he play power forward? I don't know what positions people play outside of center.
Do
So
we
that's the only
have-
position.
We only have power
we
forward
only have
left,
power
so we
forward.
might have to go
Then
DeMontis.
you have to take that team mix up because no, Sabonis wasn't. No.
DeMontis is the only option there if we end
That
up
would be
keeping this team.
garbage.
Well, this whole
You gotta-
team is garbage. Let's see. San Antonio in the 2020s.
Power forward.
Oh, we can't go Wemby.
So forwards. Oh man, DeMar DeRozan. Oh my goodness. Dylan Harper, he's having a good year.
How can you put Dylan Harper at the power forward spot?
Kelly Olynyk.
This team is
This
garbage.
team, can we scrap it?
This team might be under 500. I'm kidding, but like, yikes.
Josh Richardson. I don't even know.
Good guy. We're garbage.
DeMar DeRozan, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't even know. Oh, whatever.
We're winning about, if I had to guess, 56 games.
50 games.
Oh, 50.
Oh.
50 and 32.
All right, one more.
That's trash.
One more. I can't go out. We can't go out like this.
Yeah.
We can't go out like this. Come on. I forgot to look at Jokic's stats, by the way. I should have looked at his stats. I wanted to look at this.
Spurs and
Sacramento from the 90s. What's his name? D-Hawk?
Weber.
There's a
You got
lot of
Weber.
different options. Stojakovic could be up there.
Yeah, but he's just a scorer. I don't
You
think he does
had,
much else. I think it's Chris Webber.
Weber is probably the best. Let's see if I'm missing anybody.
Mitch Richmond, was he on the team? But like, no, we're not. He's a scorer too. He's the same as Stojakovic. He probably scored more than Stojakovic, but
All right.
still.
I think all right, so let's put him at the power forward.
Yep. Good C-dub.
C-dub. Let's see what we got here. Denver in the 2000s. Didn't we already go through this?
Yeah, we did. It was
Gotta be-
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo.
Melo.
Yeah.
Why is Denver hitting so much?
Denver's hitting
I
a
don't know.
ton. But I don't hate it. All right, so there we go. Let's spin again. It's just averages, isn't it? No totals. It doesn't matter how long they were there.
I think it's like their peak in that era. They take those stats, whatever era you're in.
So yeah, they're
On that
absolute. Yeah, the 1 year where they peaked. You're trying to pick the best player on that team during that time frame. Some teams land way more often than others. Do we spin? We didn't spin yet, right? Is this
Correct.
Okay.
No, we're at
You don't know if we spin.
OKC?
Okay.
so Seattle.
So Seattle.
Yeah, which in the 80s. Oh,
we might need to use like a era here.
an era. We could go if we keep OKC for sure. We have a lot of options if this goes like more recent. right?
Yeah, we need Westbrook,
All right.
Durant,
Let's change era.
SGA.
Harden.
90s again.
90s.
Ray Allen at the 2. I think it's got to be Ray Allen. Unless you want to go, what's his name? But he was
my boy Gary.
What was his name? They had a small forward, Lewis, last name.
Oh, Rashard Lewis.
Lewis.
Rashard Lewis.
I don't know if he might have been more 2000s.
We also have a small forward already on the team.
Yeah, he gets no. Yeah, we can't pick Rashard because he's power forward, small forward. We already have those. We might Sean
Ray.
Kemp. Sean Kemp was
Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. Obviously, Sean Kemp might not be you can put him at center, which is wild. Never played center.
Sean Kemp had a couple peaks in there. I think I feel like that's around the time. What else? I think that's it. I think either refresh team, Sean Kemp. I think Gary Payton was my other option, and the fact that he got lots of steals, and he was still a decent scorer too.
Yep. I don't know which is better than.
I guess it's whether or not we want to hold our center spot, right? Do we want to give up our center spot? Because if we don't care about center, we'll go Gary we'll go.
Let's go Gary Payton because I think they're probably comparable.
Okay, let's go Gary Payton. I like Gary Payton. That's my boy. Let's spin again. All right. Now we have New York Knicks in the 70s.
Okay.
So we're stuck with the 70s no matter what. Bob McAdoo.
I mean, the Knicks were pretty good in the 70s. They won a title.
McAdoo stands out. As Tencoat says McAdoo. Well, let's see. We can shooting guard at center. So let's focus on the guards. I don't think there's Walt Frazier.
He's only a point guard. We can't do that.
Oh, true. Yeah. Oh, man, they're so strict on this. So I think we might need to stick center. Let's see. Centers. McAdoo.
Willis Reed and
Jerry Lucas. Tom McMillan. I don't know a lot of these, like the stats.
I mean, I don't know what stats they put up in the 70s, but let's go McAdoo.
McAdoo's a Hall of Famer, right? I mean, he's getting Hall of Famer for a reason.
Willis Reed are the two we would do, but I don't know who was better.
All right, let's look. McAdoo then. Chat. Tencoat says McAdoo. Let's do it. We'll trust you, Tencoats. All right, last spot.
Tencoats.
Shooting guard.
Let's
change the era.
Change the
era.
No, change the era.
No, we have to do 60s.
We have to do 60s.
We have to do 1960s.
60s, but we can change. We would. Let's hope we get a decent team though.
Let's get like Boston or
because
LA.
Right. Unless let's see. I don't trust any of these names. We gotta roll the dice.
Yeah, roll it.
Lakers. Okay.
There's gotta be someone from the Lakers.
Jerry West. Was he in the 60s?
Jerry West.
Or was he 7? I think we have to go Jerry West. I don't know how much he played in the 60s, but we got to go Jerry West, right?
There's no other name on this list that I would trust. Yeah, let's do it. Jerry West. 69 and 13. Okay. That's
right.
Respectable. Gary Payton, 16 points, almost 7 assists, and then almost 2.5 steals per game. Jerry West crushed it. Carmelo was good. Weber was good. McAdoo was good.
Looks like Gary Payton was the one.
Gary Payton was the one. What was Sean Kemp's stats in the 90s? Or like his peak?
Look that up.
Sean Kemp, yeah.
I don't think it would have appreciably different.
I mean, Kemp averaged, it looks like 18 points, 10 rebounds. Wait, when is this?
That's not good. Sean Kemp averaged 14 points per game for his career. One of the bigger names you've ever heard. You don't know. His best season, he never averaged 20 a game.
Yeah, the Seattle, he was 17.8, 18.1, 18. He cracked 19.6 in 95-96. He almost got to 20. He would have been a slightly better. He might have gotten us maybe one or two more wins, maybe. But like we're still. I mean, he may have gotten us to like 70 or 71 wins. He's not going to crack us.
I don't think it would have been 2 wins, maybe 1.
Pants Party. Have you tried 20and0.com? What's 20and0.com?
I assume it's the same thing, but for football.
Oh, NFL. All right, let's do this, and then we'll close out the show on this. Daily challenge. Same spins for everyone. No shot or one shot. New every day. So like this is everybody in the world gets the same.
Yeah, let's do the daily.
Gridiron IQ. Stats hidden. Well, wait, hold on. You want to do the daily or the Gridiron IQ? The daily?
Don't care.
Let's do daily first, just to see.
Play today's challenge. All right, spin. Chargers 2011 to 2015.
I saw LAC and I'm like, why are the Clippers on
Why are the Clippers?
Chargers, you got Rivers, you got.
Is this LT? When was LT?
No.
What? I mean, LT was in here a little bit.
No, he was 2000.
Is this the same thing with its like the peak? Is this the same rules? What are the rules here?
It does have the stats on here, so looks like it does have the stats. So.
Well, so it does.
Yeah, it is peak. It is peak because it's showing each individual year. Vincent Jackson, forget about him.
Oh, this is. Hold on.
I don't like them just showing the stats. That's not fun.
Well, are you forced to pick one quarter? Oh, wait, I'm confused.
You could pick whoever, but like we might have to go QB, which isn't great.
No, yeah, we could probably pass because there are so many better different quarterback eras than Phillip Rivers at this stage.
Yeah, Antonio Gates.
You can also go defense.
Antonio Gates would be the only one.
Gates. I mean, Vincent Jackson could be a good receiver.
No.
You put Vincent Jackson in as a flex.
Keenan Allen. No.
I'd say go with Vincent Jackson.
He did get a lot of tutties.
I mean, he's by far the most. Yeah, there. I mean, I guess Vincent Jackson. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wide receiver flex. Flex.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Wide receiver.
Flex.
Flex. Okay.
Yeah. Because we can get better receivers.
All right, Baltimore.
That's also gross.
No.
2011, 2015. I mean, that's when they won the Super Bowl.
Ray Rice.
I know, but they didn't have. What was Ray Rice doing at that
1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns.
No,
I mean, go defense because I think you have to get defensive players as well, or is that not the case?
Yeah, defensive safety, corner, linebacker. So I mean, at that point,
go defense. So let's go like Ray Lewis.
Where do you go deep?
I think that where it says off by where it says rounds, I think you click that.
No.
Where it says OFF at the top.
No, I tried. It doesn't click.
I don't know where you switch to defense then.
They probably aren't picking defense.
Yeah, I don't know where you switch it. I
think we have to go Ray Rice.
That's gross.
Hey, boys and Rec. LOL just jumping in to say hey and have a great week. Hey, thank you, Piglet, for popping in. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Go play Classic. Just go back and do the Classic. Says Pants Party. Yeah, I feel like this one's kind of...
I don't like the stats. I don't like it.
You want to go back and do the normal?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
let's do it.
So, yeah, reload the page.
So back. Let's do
Slow
the
down.
Gridiron Challenge.
Yeah.
Teams. Do we just all teams?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Spin.
Yeah.
All right. Las Vegas, 76 to 85. Okay. Jim Plunkett.
I mean, it did win at least one Super Bowl in this era, maybe two.
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen, yes.
I would do Marcus Allen.
Let's
Don't think about it. Let's go Allen.
let's do Allen. Let's do that. Okay, dude. We'll do a speed run. Indianapolis Colts, 2011.
Andrew Luck, maybe?
11 through 15.
Or you could go whiteout here.
I don't think Marvin Harrison was like big at that time.
Not
Reggie Wayne.
Reggie Wayne
Or T.Y. Hilton.
I go Reggie Wayne.
We could go better than Ty.
Reggie Wayne. Flex.
I go Reggie Wayne.
Let's go flex. Okay. Denver, 2016 to 2020.
This was discussed.
This was
How do
a.
we go defense? How do we switch to defense over here? Because that's the only thing they were
I
good at.
don't know how to switch to defense. It doesn't. Where's the defense? Bless you, bless you, bless you. Bless you.
Yeah, in the chat. Whoever did Pants Party.
Was
How
that
do we switch
5?
to defense?
That was a lot.
Pants Party. How do we do this?
Oh,
Because there's
man,
nobody
that was
offense worth taking.
That was such a bad year for the Broncos.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can do defense. Oh, so there's no it's only
Can
offense.
you switch like era or team or no?
You can re-roll. One re-roll though.
Cortland maybe.
This might be a reroll, dude. They were so bad.
Yeah, they were only good at defense during.
I mean,
this time.
DT might be.
That was after Peyton left. No.
Yeah, because they won in 2015.
Manual.
And they did
All right,
the
let's
damn
re-roll.
thing.
Re-roll. Denver, 2021 to 2025.
It's
I mean,
better.
Cortland's better at this time frame. That's really it. Cortland Sutton.
It's not great. It's not great at all.
But it's not. It's better than it was.
Yeah.
So
Let's just go Cortland.
I really
Actually,
wanted,
no, he hasn't had a 1,000-yard season, has he?
Yes, he has.
He did? Okay.
throw him as flex.
But I don't know if it when it occurred. He's definitely not 1,000 yards.
Yeah, there's no one else here. I feel like you have to. I mean, you're not going running back. They haven't been able to run the ball with any of these guys.
You're not going Bo Nix.
You're not going quarterback. Yeah, let's do him as a flex. Okay. Next up, Baltimore, 2006 to 2010.
Why do they hate us?
They keep giving us Baltimore and...
I mean, Baltimore was a good team, but it wasn't offensively necessarily.
Yeah, Anquan was good during this time frame.
And well, they gave us Ray Rice again. Willis McGahee.
I think it's probably Ray Rice.
Ray Rice was a monster,
Rice?
man.
I think
No, that was on the previous thing.
Yeah, we already used Ray Rice, so I don't think we could use him again.
No.
we already tried to use Jokic back to back.
No.
Like, notice how the running backs thing is like grayed out.
Oh, okay. So we need a wide receiver, tight end, quarterback.
I mean, Flacco's QB2. He was drafted in 08.
Oh, you know what I think they do? I think they do all offense, and then once you're done with offense, they do all defense. I think that's how it works.
Maybe. I'd go Anquan.
Who's on the tight end list?
Wilcott and Todd Heap.
Nope. Todd Heap.
Todd Heap he had a little stretch,
Oh my gosh.
but it's not great. Anquan.
They could do so much better at all these positions. I'd go
Jamal.
Flacco's
How was
QB2.
Jamal Lewis? Wasn't? Yeah, none of these.
We can't.
Oh, we can't do running back. Well,
This is why I don't think we take the flexes early. Fill in the other spots so we have the flex.
do we go Heap?
I'd go Heap.
It's Heap or Bolden.
I say we have higher peak on wide receiver. I think we go Heap.
Okay.
All right, keep. Okay. Giants, 2016 to 2020. Eli.
Wow. Saquon.
Eli. We got
that's a bad one.
Odell. Let's see.
Odell would probably be the best option.
Is it?
It's quarterback or wide receiver, so it's either got to be.
It's Odell then.
I'm going Odell Beckham.
So Odell, and then let's see what we got. Quarterback. Philly, Carson Jalen.
He was an MVP favorite before he tore his ACL, so he wouldn't be the worst option.
Yeah, that was probably early on. Jalen Hurts, 2016 to 2020.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts was not good in 2020.
Nick Foles.
We have to go Carson Wentz.
Gross, but we do.
Okay. All right. On to defense. Carolina, 2016. This is Kuechly, right? Is that?
It's gotta be Kuechly. I know he retired early, but dude was such a monster. You have to go Kuechly.
I mean, yeah, I think that's the only option. We'll just put him as our straight linebacker.
Yeah.
Seattle. Ooh, we got some decent defensive teams here.
Sherman.
Richard Sherman.
Legion of Boom.
Cam Chancellor. Man, this was a big team. Earl Thomas, safety. Richard Sherman. I mean, I think we still had Bobby Wagner and Averill. I think Cliff Averill, edge.
I think
I'd go Sherman or Sherman Wagner or the safety. Can't remember his Earl Thomas.
Go Richard Sherman. All right.
All right.
Arizona, 99 through 2005. Oh,
shit.
Aeneas Williams. Safety? Was he there?
I feel like Aeneas was well before
Aeneas
that.
Williams is here.
I think Aeneas Williams is the pick.
Adrian.
They had something Simeon
Tillman.
Rice.
We also had Tillman there. Just saw him. He was really good.
Simeon Rice on the edge.
Wait, what year is this again?
99 to 05.
Ooh, what about Warren Sapp? Warren Sapp's gonna be there.
No, Warren Sapp was. When was he a Cardinal?
Oh, I thought I was. Never mind.
He's a Buccaneer.
I know.
Color scheme. Color scheme got you mixed up. That's my team.
I think it's Aeneas Williams.
You want to lock in Aeneas? Safety?
Either him or Tillman.
I think it's Williams.
All right. I don't know much about Cardinals.
Minnesota and same time in 99 to 2005.
Why couldn't we get that for offense? We could have gotten Moss.
Let's see. We need a flex, a defensive tackle. CJ Mosley.
Did they have Jared Allen at that point?
He'd be D tier edge. Jared Allen, the Culinary Academy.
He's edge.
Really doesn't look like they have him.
No.
Edge, nope. No Culinary Academy.
He might have been just after that. I'm trying to think of other.
We have
Randall?
we have one flex. We have a defensive tackle.
At the tackle spot, Randall?
John Randall.
Yep.
He had all that face paint, didn't he? Did he do all the?
Did.
Yeah. Do you want to lock him in for this one?
Sure.
Okay. All right, we have a flex. Rams 99 to 2000. We're stuck in this era here.
I know. Since 99 to 05.
All right, so we need a flex and an edge. So the edge is here.
Again, why couldn't we get this for offense? This was the
Leonard Little.
Turf.
Leonard Little.
This team was not good at defense. They were good at offense.
London Fletcher. Dre.
London Fletcher at the flex.
Remember Dre Bly?
Not good.
Old Dre Bly. Lion, then
He actually played for the Chiefs at one point, so I have bad memories.
London Fletcher in the flex. Okay, we need an edge.
Yeah.
This last one, we need an edge. Las Vegas, same
my
time
God.
frame.
Why are we stuck in 99 to 05?
Yeah,
Bill Romanowski.
Romanowski.
No, he's not. Oh boy.
Trace Armstrong.
He said we need an edge.
That's rough.
Yeah,
We might have to go Romanowski.
We have no.
Oh, we have a reroll. We have a reroll.
Reroll that shit.
Denver, 2006 to 2010.
Vaughn.
That's right. No, Vaughn was 2011.
Well.
Oh.
Elvis Duvanil.
Elvis Dumerville was a monster.
Dumerville.
Dumerville was a monster. And then he went to Baltimore.
Baltimore, yeah.
I'd
go Elvis.
Yeah, I think that's the only option. Go. We went 16-4.
B plus.
B plus.
Okay.
Let's try this again, and hopefully we don't get stuck in 99 to 05.
All right, we can do one. I'll do one more, and then let's.
Yeah. Then all right, one more. One more. All right. Last one, guys. Last one. That's not a terrible first try. This pants
Super
party.
Cam. Super Cam. D'Angelo Williams was really good. Steve Smith might be in this era.
It's like what are they looking for? I mean, Cam had his MVP season in 2015.
He did, yeah.
So it's hard to not go with Cam.
Greg
But,
Olson, if we want to get tight end value.
Olsen. Yeah, there's a lot of surprisingly good
Olsen, Shockey. I mean, tight ends there were decent. But Cam, I mean, it just depends if we want like a higher ceiling on a quarterback.
I think we go Cam.
Yeah,
that was his MVP year in 2015.
Didn't D'Angelo Williams and John I know they were splitting carries?
They split
They were
carries.
good.
They were good. They were both good, but like, I think we can do better.
They weren't Cam good.
Cam
But,
got
like,
an
if you're not taking
MVP.
Cam, you're
I don't
taking-
know what Cam's stats were his MVP year, but he got an MVP.
Yeah, like you got.
So
if
you
you're not taking Cam, you're taking Greg Olsen or Steve Smith.
all
You're not
right.
taking
Well,
the running
Cam
back.
and Cam has a lot of stats from like running around too. I don't know. All right, so Cam.
Yeah, rushing stats.
Pants Party knows this team. He knows. He was like his stats were 4,000 yards, like 10 rushing. All right, let's go Cam. Why not?
Yeah.
All right, Cam. All right. Let's spin Chicago 82 to 91.
got this for
Peyton.
defense.
Walter Payton.
That's pretty simple.
What are you
I guess
talking
we
about?
did-
We got Walter fucking Payton.
That's right.
Do you
I
want to?
forgot about-
Do you
I was
want to
only
save?
doing
We'll save the
defense.
flexes, right?
Yeah,
I would
he's
save
running
the
back one.
flex.
Okay.
I would save the flex. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
He's
save the
running
flex.
one.
Philly 2006 to 2010.
LaShawn McCoy.
LaShawn's
Yeah,
there.
Shady Djax.
Macklin, no. Reggie
I'd go
Brown,
Shady
no.
over
I think it's
Djax.
LaShawn McCoy.
Go LaShawn.
Although he probably was drafted in the late 2000.
Another Philly 21 to 25. So this is
too bad we can't go Saquon.
the last
Could go
few
AJ
years.
I'd go AJ.
Saquon's
Oh, we
here.
can go running back. Saquon. We can put Saquon the other flex.
Oh yeah, put Saquon. His year there, yeah, hell yeah.
Saquon. New Orleans team? No.
Chris Olave. No questions asked. There's nobody else good on this Saints team. Chris Olave.
If Michael Thomas would ever play games, maybe he would have a decent career. Let's see.
Yeah.
It was after Kamara. Oh well, we don't have running back, right?
Yeah, running back's
I mean,
dead.
Yeah, running back's
It's
dead.
I mean, we
receiver
have
and tight
flex,
end.
but
So Chris Olave.
Yeah, I'd probably do Olave. Don't love it.
Yeah, Michael
but-
Thomas, his big year was 2019.
KC 2006. This
Oh, we
is
can't go running back.
Tony Gonzalez.
You gotta go
Yeah,
Tony G.
We have to go tight end.
No, yeah, we don't.
That's
Have,
the
that's
only
that's the
option
only.
left.
Yeah. Okay, Tony G. Defense, Carolina, 2016.
Kuechly. No,
Kuechly
when did
again.
Kuechly retire?
Not in
Yeah,
20.
yeah,
not
Kuechly.
Before that.
Yeah, we go Kuechly.
If he's on the list, pick him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the list.
Okay. We're breezing through this one. We're Jacksonville.
I feel like
2006
Jacksonville
to
had some sneaky good
2010.
defenses during this time frame.
Who was that edge rusher from Florida? They had.
Alualu wasn't good in Jacksonville.
His last name started with like a K. I feel like.
Well, there's no K names on here.
Campman?
Knighton?
Aaron
The
Campman?
No. Yikes.
Ingram. We might even need to re-roll this one. Let's see.
Let me see corners.
Yeah, we got to re-roll this one. This one's rough.
Yeah, reroll. There's nobody on this list.
Okay.
Who was that edge rusher? He was out of Florida.
Denver.
99.
I mean,
I'll let you take
what was the era?
99 to 05.
Bill Romanowski.
Like that.
Neil Smith, Reggie Hay, Al Wilson.
Big Keith Trailer.
I mean, linebackers in this, like Al Wilson is champ.
Champ Bailey, yes.
Hell
Champ.
yeah. Champ.
I forgot champ.
Yeah,
I was like champ. I was like, I see champ on there. We're going champ. Yeah.
Hell yeah, champ.
Let's go champ. A San Francisco 16 to 20.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ahmad
we'll get
Brooks.
You got a
Nick
lot of good
Bosa. There's a dude.
Yeah, Bosa 2019. Feel like that's a good option.
Dre Greenlaw. Fred Warner.
I think it's either Fred Warner or Nick Bosa.
Richard Sherman's here. We already got.
No, Sherman wasn't that good.
Not peak on that team. I think it's either
Fred Warner
or Nick Bosa, and both were really, really good.
I would go Bosa. There's only a few edge rushers that would be better than Bosa.
Bosa edge. Save the flex.
Yes.
Okay. KC 2021 through 25.
Yeah, go Chris Jones.
Chris Jones.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, like there's a lot of good corners, but no.
Giants 99
They
through
were
20.
really good. They had really
What do we
good
have
defense.
left? What do we have left?
Edge.
No, we
Where's
have
your
safety and flex. So here's where we have here's the
Strahan.
Love to have Strahan. Oh well, we have.
We
flex.
can't. We have flex.
Put Strahan in the flex. No doubt.
Okay. Last one, Denver again, 21 to 25.
At least it's defense.
So this is safety. So this is.
So Talanoa
Will they let us
Justin
put Surtain in the safety spot?
No.
Justin
Kareem.
Simmons.
Justin Simmons. I think Justin Simmons is probably. Yeah, I feel like that's.
I played in a golf tournament this week that Justin Simmons played in, and he won longest drive, and I only lost him by about 10 yards. Feel pretty good about it. Feel pretty good about it.
All right, Justin Simmons. Let's do it. All right. So what's our prediction? What did we do last time?
19-1.
This is better than the last.
What did we go? 16?
Yeah, we went 16-4. I say 19-1.
4. I think this is probably like 17-3, 18-2.
Pants Party says 18-2. I'll go 17-3. Oh, 17-3.
Yep. This is a better team for sure.
Let's see. Where were our weak links here?
Chris Olave's our weak link.
Yeah, that was weak. Tony Gonzalez, I guess. I mean, he's 10 touchdowns. I mean, it's still good, but
no. I mean, that was a no-brainer though.
It was the only thing we had.
Yeah.
I mean, our defense.
Shady.
Our defense is Justin Simmons was a weak link on the defense, I think. But like overall, like that defense looks.
That team's going better than 17-3. Promise you. Also, 17-3. So they won the Super Bowl. Like, why is it 20 games?
Because that's how many games it takes to win the Super Bowl.
Okay. Well,
we had
necessarily.
an offensive rating of 96, defensive rating of 94. Is that what that is up here? What is that rating? Is that
90?
Why? But our defense looks better. I mean, I guess we have like some solid players, but
maybe Bosa. Like Bosa wasn't a 10-sack guy yet.
Bosa, no, because 2020 is when they made the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, and he was I don't know his stats, but that was like peak Bosa almost.
Yeah, and this was 2019, so this is the year before peak Bosa.
Well, but 2019 season is I meant they made the Super Bowl against the Chiefs in 2020, so that was the 2019 season. But
it even ranks. So today we were ranked 164th out of 2,230 runs.
I mean, that's pretty damn good.
That's pretty damn good. I mean, I'll give it. Hey, let's go. I'll take that. Good night, all. Yeah, it's gonna be. This is our last one. So I think you needed Brady or Manning to go 20-0 or Mahomes. So by the way, now that I'm thinking about our 82-0, the fact that we did as well as we did on our first run,
7-3 was crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, I'll take that. I mean, I don't know. That might be hard to replicate. I didn't realize how good that was when we did it. We were like, okay.
I didn't either.
It's like, all right. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. Appreciate y'all being here, having fun with us as we were, kind of mixing it up on a community night and doing a few different things here. But it was a good time. I'm liking these new trivias, these 82-0s, the 20-0s. They're kind of fun. I like how they do the rankings too. It makes it feel a little bit like, all right, how close can we really get? Because if we get that elite, that would be sick. All right, so
I think 164th out of 2,000 whatever is pretty damn impressive.
It's pretty good for today. I feel like that's
I'm actually
good.
doing baseball, going at 162-0.
I would be awful at baseball.
Yeah, I wouldn't be much help in baseball either.
I watched college baseball today, and it made me hate baseball more.
Oh well, we're maybe what what we should do? We should mix in a random baseball or hockey or something crazy, and just see how bad we are at it, and maybe do an opposite end of the spectrum on all of it.
Come on,
Try
man.
to go 0-84.
Totally. All right, we're gonna send you over to the keyboard grinder. He'll serenade you and get you ready for your work week, school week, whatever. Oh, no school. It's summer. No school week. Enjoy the summertime, everyone. Go enjoy some of the keyboard grinder and his little tunes he's got. He's got jazz and some Sonny Rollins. I don't know what that means, but hey, he's gonna crush it. Tell him the Bush from Action Lab sent you. We love you. Between now and Wednesday, go be a good person. Guys, World Cup is coming. I need you guys to live in the moment for this World Cup because it's going to be an absolute blast. I think World Cup starts on Thursday. I think we do a mega World Cup show on Wednesday. I think we break down we'll catch up on NBA, NHL, obviously, because those are championship series. We'll catch up on those to start the show, but we're going to break down all the teams. I think all the different things that we're going to get you hyped for the World Cup, the keep an eye on this entire run. This happens every 4 years, guys. We are all going to be enjoying it. I don't care. Even chairman will enjoy some soccer, but here we are. Go Canada, go, says Brendan.
It's in our backyard.
It's here. Like, we got to get hyped for this. So Wednesday is going to be...
Even our Canadian friends get a game or two.
Canadian friends, go Canada, says Brendan. We got our Mexico friends who are going to be doing their thing, hosting Iran, all the fun things. We're going
My
to...
wife, I figured out, is going to a World Cup game.
Are you serious?
Yeah. In LA, I think it's Iran versus somebody else.
How does she manage to get all these things?
She's like going out there for a work trip, and they're like, "Do you want to go to a World Cup game?" It was funny. I was talking to another guy that's he's going to KC to watch a World Cup game with his family, but then he's also going to Seattle to watch the U.S. playing a World Cup.
Ooh, that's pricey.
And then Rachel was there, and she's like, "I'm going to a World Cup game," and I'm like, "You are?" I didn't even know. Had no idea.
It's like, damn, she gets to go to everything. She was she gets to go to everything. Yeah, I'm so jealous.
I don't think it's like a marquee game necessarily, but
still,
it's a World Cup game.
It's still fun. So yeah, Wednesday we're gonna break down all the world. I think we break down all the important things to keep an eye on all the big teams, all the big players that you should be watching for. Everybody. We'll maybe have some predictions, all the good stuff. So make sure you tune in for Wednesday's mega show on the World Cup, and we will be covering each and every single aspect of that. So love you guys. Enjoy the start of your work week, and then we will see you back here. Go live in the moment. We don't do that enough. Put the phones down. Enjoy the people and things around you, and be a good person.
Sorry. I'd say be a shitty person. No, I'm just kidding. Appreciate you all. Thanks for joining, as always. And we'll see you back here on Wednesday. Deuces.
Bye, everybody.
Deuces.